Hi everyone, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. So nice to have you all back. I've got a new mould today. Now, pretty little thing, it's a little jar mould. I'm planning on obviously putting candles in. Yeah, very pretty. It's got like bumps in it. Now, if anybody remembers when I did this jar with the sequins, lovely mould this one was. It was a fail. An epic fail, but I fell in love with these colours. I absolutely fell in love with these colours, and when I bought this new mould I thought I'm going to try them colours, so I'm going to try them in Aquacast and resin. Now obviously I bought this to use with Eureka resins because I will be making a candle out of it, but I will make the jar as well just to see what it looks like in resin. Now I'll show you what I've got. I've got resin creep pigments in purple, blue and green. Now I know there's no green in that one, but I thought I'd give it a whirl. And for the resin one I've just got generic mica powders in the same colours. So I'll go and get some Aquacast mixed up and we'll make a start. Right, I'm going to start with the purple. I don't want it dark, I want it light. So a couple of drops in there. I haven't measured this because I don't know how much each one of them things, and we're going to have to be very careful pouring it in. Now that looks very strong, but it really will not turn out that colour. I've used this purple quite often, and you think you're getting a lovely purple and then it comes out like a lavender, which is what we're going for this time. Make sure you've no white pieces, not too runny, not too thick. Like I say, I want it to flow into those pieces. I'm going to make a point because I don't want it all over the sides. I don't want to have to be cleaning it up, so I'm just going to pour it into that bottom section. Let's try it on the other side. Come on, drip. That's it. And we'll see. You can actually see inside this mould for the end of that section, so I'll just keep going. Right, I've taken it up to the line. I'm gonna clean out everything else because there's like little bits all over, and then we'll let that dry and we'll start with the next layer. I will speed you up for all of this. I'm only doing the same thing. You don't need to sit through all that. You'll be bored stiff. I'll see you in a bit. Right, as you can see, I did not wait long enough, and the blue, when Aquacast is curing, the water rises up to the top with the pigment in, and there was obviously still a bit of water on it, so I've tried mixing it in so it's not quite as noticeable. We'll see what it's like when it comes out. There's a lip here, so I'm just going to get my micro brush and get all the way around it. We're just going to leave that to cure now. It won't take long, and then we'll come back for demold. Right, let's see if we can get it out. I'm hoping that blue hasn't done too much damage on the green, but we shall see. That's it, it started. Let's pull it up. Oh, quite a firm mould this. And a bit of a mingle. I can see already a bit of a mingle from the blue to the green and the purple and the blue. There we go. Oh, we got an air bubble there. Right, it needs sanding. That's for sure. Just a light sand around there. Try and get the colours back. Can't really tell now because obviously it's got moisture in it. Needs a good sand inside as well. Let's have a look at the lid. Let's see if we can get it out. It's got a big ball on the top, so I'll have to be careful. Don't want to break it. Oh, that's cute. What a cute pot. Yes, it looks a bit of a hot mess at the moment, but once it's dry, I'm going to stick it outside. It's very windy here today, so it should be able to sort it. That's nice. I like it. Right, we'll get started. I'll let this one dry, get started on the epoxy one. Right, I'm using Tea Expert resin today. I've mixed up 100 mils. Now I don't think each section is going to take 100 mils, but for the first one I mixed up 100 till I know exactly how much it takes. We've got the purple. Let's give that a good mix. I got these mica powders as freebies, you know, when you play games on Temu you get like things for free. So I've never used these colours before. Good test of what they turn out like. I think I might need a bit more than that. Give it a really good mixing. A bit strong really. I didn't want it quite as deep purple. Yeah, it needs a bit more. I'm just going to pop a bit more in. When I pulled my stick out there was quite a lot of clear on the stick. I've got a little mould off to the side just in case I mix too much. I'll show you that in a moment. Quite gritty this mica powder. You can tell the difference between these and the Let's Resin mica powders, that's for sure. Yeah, taking some mixing, that's a bit better. Not fabulous. That's probably why they were free. Right, let's give it a pour. And again, like we did last time, I'm going to pull this to one side because I don't want it all over. I've just sanded the other one. It's outside drying. Just sanded it. I've got a bit of the colour mix off, but it's not perfect. Let's have a look. I have to get my head in there. So if you see my head instead of anything else, I do apologise. Right, I think that's it. Yes, it is. Fabulous. Right, I'll push that to one side and I'm going to show you this little frame mould. I can't even remember where I got this from. I think this might have been Temu as well. There's something in it there. There we go. And I did it with the leftover, for the first time, the leftover from the previous project, the Aquacast. And it's absolutely beautiful. I can't get over it. Absolutely beautiful. So, it's a matte mould. I've seen this mould on Glitz and Glitter by Michelle. She uses this mould. And it's always lovely. And I thought, I've got to get me one of them. So I did. I've had it for a couple of months and never used it. Right, there we go. We'll let it all cure. I'd say that took about 80 mils, possibly even less, just for one section. There we go. We'll let it cure and I'll be back for the next layer. Right, onto the blue layer. It's not quite cured yet, but it is hard enough to take the next layer. So let's get the blue. Oh, not been opened this one. We don't want any disasters, do we? I usually press it in and then everything goes all over. I've learnt my lesson from the last one. I'll put plenty in straight away, then we don't have to add it twice. Again, a bit slightly more colourful than I wanted it. I did sort of have pastels in mind, like pastel colours. Oh, that's lovely. Right, I made 80 mils this time. Let's just see if that's enough. And we'll pour that in. The one good thing about resin is it flows very nicely, so it'll flow all the way around. Oh yeah. Give it a good scrape. I'm pretty sure that's enough. Sorry if you saw me here then. I have to get quite close to it. I don't really want it there where it's just falling. But there's not much I can do when I'm using a stick. I will clean all that off. This is the last one, I think. Yeah, that's perfect. It was 80. How wonderful. Give it a bit of a spritz. I will clean that little bit off. And I'll see you for the next stage. Right, the green's turn. Plenty in again. Right, I've taken a bit out of this one because I did have a few extras left. I've not done the lid. I've not even thought about doing the lid. Hey, honestly, what am I like? Too much going on in my head, quite obviously. Right, oh god, that's lovely. I've said that about everyone, haven't I? But that is lovely, oh my. Right, I mixed up 80 again, 80 mils, taking a bit out. If I have to use it for this, I have to use it for this. Let's pour it in. Yeah, possibly gonna have to use it for this. We'll see once we've scraped. Surprising how much you can get out of your tub when you scrape. All I'm going to do is top it up, spritz it with alcohol, and then let it cure. Right, let's get this out. It's been 24 hours. Let's see, I've already demolded the lid for the simple reason I had to do another one for the Aquacast one. I'd mixed it up, put all three colours in and blended them, and it just didn't look right on the pot, so I've just made a plain one. Yeah, so I've just made a plain one. It looks so much better, it really does. So I'll show you the lid for this one in a moment. There we go. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that, and I managed to get it in the right place. Slightly too much green there. I think that might have been shrinkage from the blue. Put the lid on. That's pretty. What a pretty mould. Right, let's have a look at the Aquacast one. I've sanded it, but it looks very uneven. I think the wax will sort that out, so I'm just going to wax that one. And I'll show you. That was the original lid. It just doesn't look right. It's not right at all. So, let me find it. I've made that one to go on it. I think it looks better. All ties in, doesn't it? That one's drying at the moment. So, the wax I'm using, usual wax, Clarkstone and concrete. And I'll speed you up through this because I'm only going to be waxing it. You've seen it before. Right. Oh, hold on. It's got its faults. It's not perfect, but I still really like it. Lovely little pot. And that's my favourite this time. I always tend to err on the side of Aquacast, but I do like the resin one. I'm going to take some photos. That needs a second coat, and I will post them at the end. Thanks ever so much for watching, everyone. I do really appreciate it. I think you're all wonderful, and I will see you next time. Bye.